Hi everyone, it's Niamh here and welcome to my art journaling channel. Today is a super quick page using some of the new paints from Dina Wakley and basically creating a rainbow background. So I'm starting out on a denim page. Now this would work on any page. I am putting a little bit of gesso on this because I wanted true colour. I would suggest for this technique probably putting a bit of gesso just to help move the paints a little bit will help you out, but if you're just working on a white page it's not necessary. So I'm going in with my rainbow of colours. So I'm starting off with Ruby. These are all Dina Wakley paints. Obviously any paints will work, same thing, but if you're using the Dina Wakley ones, I've got Ruby, the new Rouge, Tangelo, which is new, Lemon, Lime, Evergreen, I've got Fur, then Lapis, Night, and then Orchid, I think. Oh, Night, Blackberry, then Orchid. There you go. And then I'm going in with my palette knife and scraping it down and then scraping it up. So because I knew I wouldn't quite get the whole way down in one pass, I've decided to do the two areas. And you'll notice I'm trying not to move my palette knife too much. I'm also scraping it down as much as I can and then going up, so I'm not mucking up the palette pattern with how I'm doing it. So just be really careful, because it was really tempting to turn my palette knife around to do it the other way and it would have mucked up the colour combination of what I was doing. If you didn't have a palette knife, use a credit card. That will work just as well. I then decided to get a paintbrush and just run it through the middle, and I actually found that that helped blend it together and give me a little bit more of an ombre effect and smooth out the paint somewhat. So I actually didn't clean my paintbrush in between because it just blended, that colour sequence worked so well, it just sort of blended through okay, which I was really happy with. Because I really liked it, I didn't want to do much to this page, so all I went in with was this stencil. This is an old one from Dina Wakley called Spill. It's Spill, Write and Paint and Colour and Stamp, which are all the things I like to do in my art journal. So going back in with the white just to, really make it pop out from the background. And because I didn't really want to have Stamp on it, I actually went and did Spill again, because Spill to me is the core thing about my art journal. It's what I tend to do. I spill my guts out into it, whether it's through paint, whether it's through writing, whatever it is. That's what I do in my journal. So I'm just going back in and drying off the layers and then going in with my black paint pen and doing a little bit of a drop shadow on my work just to again push it out from the background, tidy up some of those edges, but you can sort of see there on the R and so on how it helps just frame up the writing and push it out from the background. So it seems such a simple thing to do, and you might think, oh, you've already stenciled it out, why would you? But it just gives that little finishing touch to your piece. So I'd highly suggest, if you don't outline your writing, whether it's you write on it yourself or if you've got stenciled words on it, it's really worthwhile doing, just to see the difference it can make on your page. So when I do that, I just put my lines on the bottom left of each of my letters, so on the left and on the bottom, so it looks like the light is coming from the same direction. It really doesn't matter where you put it on your letters, as long as every letter is consistent. So if you're doing it on the top right, we'll do it on the top right for all the letters and it all makes sense. So just a little word to the wise. Now I'm just going in where it didn't quite go on because some of the paint was wet underneath and finishing it up. So here you can see the close-up. You can see how that ombre effect, sort of the colour paints blend together in the background really easily. And as I said, I'm doing it on a denim page here, but you could certainly do it on a white page or something else. It would be great for a scrapbook background or a card. Just take that background wherever you fancy. Even if you die cut out of it, it would look really cool too. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye for now.